right, with love and light, welcome, welcome, namaste, ashe. Happy Thursday, happy Pentacles Day, happy Jupiter Day. Um, Pentacles govern Thursday, Jupiter governs Thursday. That is the planet of wisdom. Um, Good luck. That's my good luck planet. Okay, karma. Uh, Fortune, abundance, manifestation, um, and all that good stuff. All right. So we have a full moon coming up in about 3.5 days. All right. So you guys know that there are avid spell doers especially during the full moon. Okay, the dark of the moon, the new moon, um, and other phases of the moon. But you guys know the full moon and the dark of the moon, new moon. You know that those are full moon spell work is very popular. Some people, they just do spell work every day. Okay, some people, they're definitely getting their stuff ready. Okay, as we speak right about now. Okay, so leading up 3 days leading up to the full moon, that's when the full moon energy is is effective, is potent, it is felt. Okay, it just intensifies up to the full moon, and then when the moon starts to dissipate, it's still potent. If you ask me, up until a whole week. Okay, because I still feel, I definitely, the first quarter, I still feel the full moon energy. Okay. So we're gonna get into what spirits are around the collective, what their intentions are, that are being affected by this full moon energy, um, because these spirits, they have spiritual contracts that they have to fulfill, right? Um, and so, we have spirits that are protecting us, and then we have spirits that are sent to us, okay, to do harm, okay. And so we're going to find out what spirits are around us, collective, what their intentions are, and who sent them, okay. So we have self-atonement. I'm only going to pull three, okay. We have self-atonement here. This is a love and light spirit. So basically, this spirit, when we are charged by the Holy Spirit or love and light, whatever the case may be, we are able to cleanse ourselves. We're able to, atone ourselves, right? Because we all have a spirit in us. So that's what self-atonement is. The second spirit is perception and revelation. This is a love and light spirit. All right, so far so good. I'm going to do three. Perception and revelation. This is someone who has eyes to see. Okay, you can have you don't have to be clairvoyant. You don't have to be claircognizant, but you definitely are in touch with your spiritual gifts of perception, discernment. Okay, this is this one. So, okay, we're off to a good start. So, last but not least, we got a little demon up in here, okay? Unnatural passions, all right? So, basically, those spirits, they influence you to do things that are, they can be egregious, heinous, right? This is pretty heavy duty, okay? This unnatural passion, yeah, I mean, no spirit, good one, but this one right here, this type of spirit, this is the spirit that when it's around people, very hateful, okay? And, all the things that comes with hate, okay? So with self-atonement, let's see, What energy is coming with self-atonement? What energies are coming with self-atonement? These are the spiritual gifts card. I don't want to use this one. Um, let's see. What are the energies that coming with self-atonement? I think I want to use this one. All right. Because self-atonement is about spiritual cleansing, being empowered, okay? Standing in your truth, knowing that you're in the light, okay? So we have connection here. This is the tarantula. Um, being grounded, being connected. We have, what's this? Ancestors. Okay, yeah, so somebody's connecting with their ancestors, all right? A lot of people tend to do that during the full moon, so that's great, all right? That's great, that's great, that's great, okay? News, okay, perception and revelation, okay, news, we have the raven. That is definitely in sync with perception and revelation. And we're going to find out, we have jackal, the truth, okay? This message is going to be really good, I can tell already. All right. So, unnatural passions, we have equality and we have will. All right. All right, that one right there, just I just can't imagine what's going to come out with those that spirit right there. So for some of you, like I said, I like to put these messages out before I know big spell work is going to hit, to try to keep you guys, you know, whenever these messages get to you, but I try to put it out there before these phases actually hit. So for some of you, you will be connecting with your ancestors during the full moon. Um, your ancestors of love and light. Not all ancestors are of love and light, okay? Um, so what messages? Okay. So we have the Seven of Cups and the Hierophant. So this is all about your choice, okay? Having choices, being able to um, trust and rely on your connections with your ancestors. For some of you, your ancestors are just waiting for you to acknowledge their presence. That's what I'm getting. Some of you are just like, well, that's not what we do. We don't practice getting in touch with our ancestors. Um, but for some of you, I mean, where do you think some of these, you know, spirit team members are ancestors, okay? Not all ancestors are of love and light. So some of us are connecting with our ancestors, right? These our ancestors are very consistent. They normally stay with us. They don't leave. They stay with us, right? So if you're connected to dark ancestors, okay, then it's kind of hard to shake away from them because you definitely it's a familiar spirit. You know, it's a spirit that can seem to bring you comfort, but also wreak havoc in your life and in other people's lives because they're not going to tell you. Um, you know, they're not going to tell you things that are that's healthy for everyone. Okay. Um, so you definitely have opportunities. This spiritual ascension, I'm definitely getting spiritual ascension energy here. Strong connections with ancestry. We have the Hierophant and the Seven of Cups. All right, let's see. What messages do the ancestors have? They definitely have something to say. So for some of you, you could be trying to search, and find what is your purpose, what is your place in your family lineage, what is your purpose, what are you here for? Okay, we got the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands in reverse, the Page of Wands. So this is okay. So your ancestors are here because there is dark energy here. For some of you, your ancestors are showing up because you have definitely, yes, so we got the Queen of Cups here. You definitely have ancestors of love and light that are showing up. Why? Because there's dark energy around you. So this is definitely protection. So for some of you, you definitely, well, everybody can use some spiritual cleansing. You can never cleanse too much. Okay, there's no such thing as overkill. It's just not. But for some of you, you are definitely under psychic attack. All right, your finances are being hit. For some of you, you're not on the right path, and that's why it is key for you to reach out to your ancestors. We have the Queen of Cups here. This is definitely that's spirits. That's the spirit guide. Okay. The Queen of Cups energy is, this is a love and light spirit guide. So for some of you, your ancestors are actually coming. Okay. Yeah, the energy around you is dark collective for some of you. So whoever's hitting you with spell work, it's actually, it's affecting you. Okay. Obviously you're someone, I am picking up on energy of someone who definitely manifests. Okay, the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Chariot in reverse, the Ace of Cups in reverse, and the Empress in reverse. Could be a divine feminine, uh you know, who's emotionally not, this is your sacral chakra energy that's being attacked, your solar plexus energy being attacked. Okay, and so it's causing you to just not, you're losing expenses, but you're not broke. Okay, but there's like one expense after another. Okay, the Six of Wands in reverse with the Devil. Yeah, somebody's definitely, for some of you, you need to do a cord cut. Okay, and it's not out here, but the Empress in reverse, for some of you, you could be a mother. Okay, or you could have been a wife, you could be divorced, or in legal separation, or just having a soul connection, a soul tie with someone. Yep, the Knight of Cups in reverse. So for some of you, this is an ex. Okay, this is an ex that's doing spell work, and let me just, yes, it is the Lovers in reverse. That's what I thought. The Lovers, they're getting ready to do this next attack on you. Is definitely an ex. Okay, for some reason they have it in their mind, the with the Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, they're jealous of you. The Knight of Cups with the Devil. Okay, and I know a lot of people are not used to men being jealous of women, but it happens. Okay, jealousy is jealousy. This is more envy. Okay, because they keep hitting you with spell work, and you just keep, they resent you. The Five of Swords, the Five of Cups. They hate the fact that no matter what they do, um, you just get back up. Okay, you just get back up and you just keep going. Yeah, yeah. For some of you, this is attack that's being done on a divine feminine. Okay, and this is, we got Venus energy, Venus Libra. Uh, you could, someone, divine feminine, you could have strong cardinal energy in your chart. Okay, Aries, Mars and Venus. Okay, check your Mars and Venus placement. Some of you could have strong, yeah, I'm definitely getting strong Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra, Taurus. Okay, but whoever you are, you're definitely in touch. And this could be you calling on your ancestors. Okay, this could be you calling on your ancestors. there is something that you did, okay? So for some of you, you got with an ex, you opened the door, okay? And it's not that you made a mistake, but you know, you opened the door by being with this person, this partner, okay? And so that's what that's how this person is able to get connected. Okay, this is how they're even. So apparently, this is not something that happens overnight, you guys. This is not something that happens when this is not something that happens when you meet somebody, go out on a date, and the date doesn't work. No, it doesn't happen like that. And then you never see that person again. No, this is somebody that's definitely been in your energy. We have the star, the Knight of Wands here, and the King of Swords, okay? So your ancestors are definitely pouring back into you. And the reason why your ancestors, somebody, you know, because what I'm getting is that for some of you, you don't think that you have ancestors that are watching over you, and you do, okay? They're refueling you, okay? They are filling you back up. It's like running the racetrack and then stopping, you know, at the little pit stops, right? And you get your tires changed. They do all that stuff, and then you're back off, right? They're doing your ancestors are pouring all of this back into you, okay? The star energy with the Knight of Wands, pretty powerful energy. And the, what is this, the King of Swords? So your crown chakra, your root chakra, your sacral chakra, your all of your systems are just, it's like you're getting a new download, just everything just refreshed. Okay, we got the Emperor here, and protection. Okay, the King of Cups. I'm telling you, whoever you are, there's a lot of somebody. It's the energy that I'm getting with this because we have the High Priestess in reverse and the Four of Wands in reverse. Somebody's definitely attacking your love life, your home. You know, they're projecting antagonistic energies. All right. They're definitely trying to slow you down. It makes sense why the Star and the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is all about energy, passion, and just being empowered and highly motivated. And we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay, this is the energy that is being projected through this spell work. That energy is just like feeling fatigue and just exhausted, and just you just no energy, no fuel to go. And spirit is constantly refueling you. So you guys, I hate to admit this, but um somebody still, there's an open doorway. Somebody still has access to your energy to allow this to enter into your sphere of influence. Okay, we got Judgment out here, and that's what spirit really wants you to know. Okay, we got the King of Cups out here. You got the King and the Queen of Cups. The Star, you're definitely protected. I mean, you're not out here by yourself. You're not defenseless. So if of your any of the evildoers, if they are watching, you know, don't your peacock feathers, don't flare them too much, okay? Um, because you're definitely being exposed right now. But this is strong protection. Yeah, so we have the Lovers wants to pop out, but let's see what the Lovers is about. We have news. All right. The Lovers wants to pop out. Let's see what that is about, okay? So we have under perception and revelation, okay? So for some of you, if we have news and truth, um, so the message here, the Lovers wants to pop out. So let's see what's going on with the what energy is that? What messages do your ancestors have regarding the Lovers? Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles here. So for some of you, yeah, oh my goodness, this is crazy. You have someone who's definitely obsessed. Yes, so okay, yeah, they don't see you as the someone's definitely jealous of you. Okay, this it's strong masculine energy. We got the Emperor in reverse with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Four of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, so whoever you are, you're definitely single. You are available. Okay, you're emotionally available. You're definitely not taken. Okay, um, but there is an obsessive possessive energy. Okay, and we got the Lovers out here. Um, So someone could be obsessed with a connection that you have. Okay. Yeah, someone is, yeah, this spell work. Okay. This is no joke. So we have the Five of Cups, the Tower, and the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is in reverse here. That's something okay. So for some of you with this Two of Wands in reverse and the Tower and the Five of Cups, the reason why these attacks keep coming is because your ancestors are definitely taking the hit. Okay, they're doing everything that they could do. Queen and King of Cups with the Star, the Knight of Wands, and the King of Swords. They're doing their part, but you need to do more. Okay, to protect yourself, and this is why I put these messages out. Um, a little early, but when you get the message, it's never too late, okay? Because the moon cycles, they just repeat. They're just on repeat. Like these attacks are on repeat. This is definitely a masculine attacking a feminine energy, okay? And the goal is to just cause chaos, okay? And to put somebody in the Five of Cups, okay? They definitely need to move on. They're the ones that need to move on, and I think that's what the problem is. They don't want to move on. We have the Two of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, the Two and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. 2 minus 3 is -1. Okay. uh we got Temperance here, the Three of Wands in reverse. Okay, that's spell work hitting back home, hitting them back. Yeah. Seven of Cups in reverse, Two of Swords, Page of Swords. Yeah, that's that all that projected energy, the lies and everything. This is just a lot. This is really a lot. So Temperance, we have once again divine intervention. Okay, we got Temperance out here. The Three of Wands in reverse, the Seven of Cups in reverse. So this next attack, it looks like it's going to get blocked by the angel of the spirit of temperance, the angel of temperance. That is protection, okay? Divine protection, spiritual protection, okay? So we got the Page of Swords in reverse with the Knight of Pentacles. So someone is when the spell work that they're doing, it's like they're calling on spirits to ask them to do things. It's like they're even lying to spirits about you, which is It's like, how can you lie to spirit? Yeah, this spell work is not going to come to fruition. The world in reverse. Five of Swords, King of Pentacles. Um, it's like they're even lying to spirit, right? They're talking to these little demons, but they're making up stuff. You know, they're whatever it is that the Seven of Cups in reverse. Someone could be delusional. Okay. And by the way, this not normal behavior. Okay. So this is what they fear. The lovers. You know, So spirit wants you to keep your eyes on a prize, divine feminine. I mean, I might as well say divine feminine because the energy out here is a masculine energy attacking a feminine energy. So perception and revelation, these spirits of love and light definitely want you to be aware that if you're not in a connection right now, we have the Nine of Pentacles that normally represents someone who is single. Okay, if you have not met your divine counterpart, you will. Okay, the Lovers and the Four of Wands, that energy right there is that is definitely a connection, one that is stable, balanced, where you two are choosing each other. Okay, now this right here. Okay, this is where it's and so we have news and truth. Okay, so this is clarifying perception and revelation. Everything is definitely in sync. But this, now we're moving on. Okay, so these were the spirits of love and light that are in your energy collective. Okay, based on the full moon of rituals that are being done on you. Okay, so now we have this last spirit. Okay, this is a little demon spirit. Unnatural passions. We have equality, the horse representing equality, and then we have the tiger representing will. Okay, so what messages does spirit have? We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay, we have the Star upright and the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, so so with this star energy, you're definitely a healer. Okay, without a shadow of a doubt. This is the second time the star energy has come out. So we got the star energy, the Queen and the King of Cups. That all that nurturing compassion. That's a lot of compassion. Even with the Knight of Wands, that's passion. Okay, empathy, compassion. That's a lot of emotional healing energies. Okay, so it makes sense that the star comes out again. Okay, so there's a little demon spirit out here that is just pretty much trying to break you. Okay, um I'm getting the energy with equality and will, especially with the King of Swords in reverse. That is someone. So basically, it's like a smear campaign. Okay, these little demons just doing a lot of talking. Okay, we got the Nine of Swords and the Temperance in reverse. They're basically calling you a fraud. Okay, they are manipulating people and projecting that energy of fraud, calling you a fraud. You're faking, you're phony. The Seven of Swords in reverse, like basically trying to expose you as some type of cheat or scam artist. Okay, because they're trying to break your spirit. Okay, with equality and will, they're definitely trying to break your spirit. We have Judgment in reverse here. Okay, they're basically saying that you're not connected to spirit, like you're not. The Four of Swords in reverse with Judgment in reverse. So these demonic spirits are definitely out here attacking your character. Okay, saying that basically trying to, influence others. This King of Swords in reverse. And they want to constantly put you in a state of defending yourself. Okay. It's with this Knight of Swords energy. Okay. So for some of you, you know, especially if you're an energy healer, which you definitely are, the energy is really strong. You are a healer, okay? Um, but this demon energy, okay, this spirit that is being sent your way, the purpose is to influence people, okay? Mental manipulation, King of Swords in reverse, okay? To emotionally control people into just discrediting you, okay? Also tearing your defenses down, hopefully, which with all this energy, if you are a healer, you're definitely connected. All this loving light and protection wouldn't be here if you weren't in heed to it. It's obvious that you are. We have self-atonement, perception of revelation. So your gift of discernment is off the roof. Okay, it's off the chain. I mean, that's what I do see about you. Okay, that's what that's if nothing else is clear out here. If nothing else is clear, your gift of discernment is on point. You're definitely spiritual. Okay, you're definitely vibrational. Okay, you have to be high vibrational. There's no other way. This little demon spirit right here, mind control. You know, not everybody believes that spiritual healing is scammy, fraudulent. Okay, there are some bad seeds out here that has tainted the population, but you know this little demon spirit right here, I mean, they have to control. So mind control is, I mean, that's the name of the game. Okay, that's the name of the game. Emotional manipulation, mind control. You know, that's how they're hitting you. Okay, so if this resonates, you just build your confidence. Okay, because this is the game plan. This is the game plan right here, to get you to doubt yourself. Judgment in reverse, to start, getting you to doubt yourself and to self-sabotage. When these accusations come to you, these little demon spirits want you to make you feel like you have to defend yourself. And that's not, you're not in defense. Okay, you're definitely not in defense. That's not the name of the game. As a healer, you're not in defense. Okay, but that's the position they want to put you in, because it shuts you down. Okay, once you feel like you have to defend yourself, they've won. All right, let's see what else. Anything else, Spirit? What else do you have? Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they want to get you to, the Page of Pentacles. They definitely, the goal is for you to see yourself as a failure, for you to fail. Okay, the Seven of Wands in reverse, failure, giving up. These little demons, that's their goal. Okay, to get you to give up and just accept failure. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, that is the total opposite of being highly skilled. This is someone who criticizes themselves so much that they just feel like they're not good enough, okay? Because all this energy of doubt here that they want to put into you, they want you to doubt that you're a high priestess, okay? They feel like they can get you to do that. But you got a heads up, all right? They feel like that. So we know that you're a healer, okay? Look at this. Four Wands coming out again, okay? That's what you have coming, okay? So stay in touch with your gift of discernment as regarding your love life, because for some of you, you may feel like you're never going to meet a love of your own, but Spirit says otherwise with the Three of Cups and the High Priestess, okay? You're definitely, yep, get ready. Get ready. The Two of Wands and the Hermit and the King of Cups. I cannot. I can't. King of Cups showed up out here for you twice. The Stars showed up out here for you twice. The Four of Wands showed up out for you twice. Okay? The High Priestess just rolled right on out with the King of Cups. If that's not love and light, I don't know what love and light is. Okay? Empress. Okay, so you moving on from the Nine of Pentacles to the Empress, okay? So for some of you, do not feel like, oh, as a High Priestess, I guess I'll never, for those of you who are single, but this is definitely the energy of someone who is single. This is definitely the energy of someone who is single, okay? But I see you, this is definitely the end result. This is what they're trying to stop, and this is what you will get. Okay? This is what they're trying to stop. So they're attacking your love life and your spiritual gifts. Okay? Trying to get you to doubt your spiritual gifts. Okay, so for some of you, let's see, what are your spiritual gifts that, what are the spiritual gifts that we need to tap into? I saw channeling, okay. We got spiritual engineer. So you are called to explore using your problem-solving skills and your knowledge of spirituality, psychology, and science to bring much-needed solutions. So you're a problem solver, okay? You use everything. So for some of you, you may be a holistic healer, okay? Because that's what this is. This is holism, psychology, science, and spirituality, okay? That's holism. That's a holistic approach. Okay, we have psychic surgery to help remove energy blockages that can manifest into disease and disorder in one's body. What did I say? A holistic healer, okay? Definitely a healer. Let's do one more. Okay. Let's do one more. I said, the first thing I said was I saw channeling, okay? So channeling, you're being called to download and deliver messages from the spirit realm to bring closure, healing, and peace. You're definitely a spiritual healer. Okay? And so, like I said, this just confirms it. All in all, you're definitely a spiritual healer. That star energy, okay? That's a spiritual healer. It's out here twice. King of Cups out here twice. And so, let's see, what messages do you have for the collective regarding their spiritual gifts? What messages do you need the collective to be aware of? We got Stormboat here, okay? Perseverance and courage to keep sailing even in the midst of crisis. Yes, you've been going through crisis. This person been hitting you like, this been going on way too long, okay? We have triangle here. And by the way, this is not just jealousy, okay? It's not. Invisible forces are keeping the energy in balance. Yes, your ancestors. Your ancestors, definitely. The King and the Queen of Cups out here. And the Emperor, protection. For some of you, this is a father or a grandfather. Okay? Last but not least, we have whispers of the ghost. Pay attention to things and people that you don't normally pay attention to. Wow, that's powerful. And you may gain new insights, perception, and revelation. I mean, hey, we just made a complete circle here. Okay. So collective, so pay attention, okay? Especially, I know the full moon is a common event or whatever the case may be. The full moon is not the only time where people do spell work, but we got the full moon coming up, and a lot of people they hit this full moon up real hard, right? So this is what's coming. This is for some of you. This has been going on for a long time, and it's just coming around again. Okay, this is nothing new. Uh, let's do some zodiac signs. Let's try to identify who these evildoers are. Okay, let's see. Give me some energy on those who are doing spell work against the collective. Let's try to get some energy. What is this? We got Lilith, okay? Wild femininity. Okay, and then we got 12th house, that's Pisces, spirituality and art. That definitely spell work. We have challenge and disharmony. That's definitely the energy of whoever's doing this spell work. They're dark. So for some of you, this is a feminine energy. Or this could be a masculine operating in his feminine energy, because we do have unnatural passions, okay? All right. Let's get some zodiac signs out here. Where is my zodiac deck? And then we're gonna wrap this up. Okay. All right. What zodiac signs are associated with these? I don't even know what to call them, to be honest. I just don't. Okay. I don't know what I just don't with these people. We have Aries out here. The Emperor is in reverse, so this person could have strong Aries placement in their chart. We got Jupiter return, and then we have Mars. We got Mars here. Mars governs Aries, okay? We have North Node, so someone could have an Aries North Node, okay? This person has an Aries North Node. That's why Aries is so strong. They're showing up as the Emperor in reverse, okay? So you guys keep in mind, not everybody's sun sign comes out. We have a Virgo here, okay? So we got Aries North Node. This person definitely, they're operating in their Aries energy, okay? We got the Sun in reverse. So this is Virgo Sun. We got Leo, okay? Someone could have a Leo North Node as well. We got 12th house again, Pisces. So this person, I'm actually, to be honest, I'm picking up 3 different energies. 1 feminine energy and 2 masculine energies. This Pisces is not the same energy as this Virgo. This Leo is not the same energy as this Aries. There's 4. Y'all have a group. This is a whole group of people. Okay, this is a whole group of people. Look at this Pisces in reverse. This Pisces is out here 3 times. There's a Pisces, you guys. There's a Pisces in your energy. Strong Pisces. We got first house again. First house is Mars, Aries. This Emperor in reverse, Spirit is not letting their energy pass. Okay. All right. I don't think I should pull anything else. Okay. All right. So this is the karmic energy, okay? So this is the energy of those who are doing the spell work. This is crazy. Pisces, that's one energy. This Aries, that's another energy. This definitely Aries North Node. We got Leo. That's two energies. I want to say there's two Aries out here. Somebody may have an Aries North Node and an Aries Mars. Okay, that's quite possible. There's Leo energy. There's a Virgo energy. And then there's a Pisces energy. Pisces is out here three times, okay? Whoever this Pisces energy is, they're definitely operating in their south node. So they can have a Pisces sun. The sun does govern Leo. Somebody has a Leo north node. There's 5 different people. All right, Spirit, are these people connected? Are these, look at this. Well, speaking of willpower, we got the Chariot and the Magician. That's definitely spell work. This is somebody's, this is their will. This is what they have made this their purpose. Queen of Cups in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. This person is just wicked. Oh, well, these people, excuse me, these people are just wicked, okay? Pisces, 10 of Cups. Page of Wands in reverse. We got the Lovers. I don't know, for some of you, you're still connected. Good Lord. For some of you, you're still connected to this person. Yeah, they're saying it's not over till it's over. Like, that's Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That's a feminine energy out here. Okay? We got a Sagittarius. Oh, this is a lot. This is a lot. Okay, what was the question? I forgot what I was asking, Spirit. Well, anyway, you guys, just protect yourself, okay? Let's see what crystals and stones you can use to help. For those of you, whoa, this flew out. What is this? This is chrysoprase. Chrysoprase, Chrysoprase. Okay, this helps with the solar plexus energy. We have the number 45 here. Somebody could be 45. Okay, so this is the stone looks green. Yeah, I've seen this definitely. Look at this. We got Mars energy. Okay, that's why that Knight of Wands energy was out here. We have garnet here. So for some of you, stay grounded no matter what, okay? There is a lot of, whoever you are, collective, you're definitely very emotional. You're definitely a sensitive empath, okay? And this Mars energy will help you get grounded, okay? It'll help you get grounded. We also have garnet to help you get grounded as well, okay? Let's do one more stone. If you don't have these stones, it's not like a now or never type. It's not now or never type energy. We have Lorimar here, okay? Lorimar for your third eye chakra. And because we have perception and revelation out here, this is definitely telling me that, I mean, it's in sync. It's in sync with the message. The Lorimar for your third eye to help for third eye protection. Okay, so we have Chrysoprase, Chrysoprase, Lorimar, Larimar, and then we have garnet, Garnet. And garnet is for the root chakra. We got Mars energy too. So, you know, like I'm hearing fight fire with fire. Get grounded, okay? So you're already passionate. This person has to invoke the energy of Mars. Okay, you're already passionate. You have some Aries. You definitely got firepower in you too. And so also your solar plexus, because remember, the goal of these little demon spirits is to make you feel insecure and doubt yourself. So chrysoprase is the stone for that. Now we know that the stones have multiple uses, But for this message and for what spirit is trying to, get to you, spirit is saying that these are the stones for you to work with, collective, if this message resonates. Larmar for the, now they have multi purposes, but you're going to set your intentions with these stones based on the messages that spirit is giving. So you're going to use garnet for your root chakra. You're going to use Christ, set the intentions of chrysoprase for your solar plexus, to keep you feeling confident and never doubting yourself. Because if you're not experiencing it now, it's coming. People are going to challenge you. They're going to call you a false healer. They're going to say you're not a healer. You're not connected to God. You're not doing God's work. If it hasn't hit you, it's coming. Because that's what this little demon spirit out here is sent to do. Okay? All right, you guys. Might as well take this one. This is Amazonite, like Amazon, Amazonite, and that's for the heart chakra. It's another green stone, okay? Amazonite. Alrighty, you guys, stay protected. If you feel like, oh my gosh, this full moon is here, or if you watch this and the full moon has already come and gone, it's okay, okay? There's plenty more coming. And guess what? You don't just have to protect yourself because a full moon is coming, okay? This is just letting you know that this is what they're planning to do this full moon. And this is what they've been doing for a lot of full moons, okay? And dark of the moons and new moons and what for some of these people, they're not even worried about the full moon to come. They're just doing this whenever they feel like doing this, okay? All right, you guys, stay protected until the next time, with love and light. Namaste, Ashe.